In 2012, a game by Jonathan Soderstrom and Dennis Whidden called Hotline Miami released. Published by Devolver Digital, it's a story of revenge, violence, and unfair AI. I am a huge fan of Hotline Miami. I beat it around 2 months ago and have wanted to play the sequel, Hotline Miami 2, ever since. But I've stopped myself because this is an old game and I want more people to remember it. As such, I have made this review. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. The game starts off with a tutorial, narrated by a homeless man. You're given the basics of the game. Left click to swing, shoot, right click to throw your weapon, and knock down enemies. Spacebar to execute downed enemies with a special animation, and, most importantly, shift to zoom. With the tutorial out of the way, the true game starts. The game starts off with our player character in a dark room. This is Jacket, our protagonist of the story. Jacket steps forward and meets 3 people: Richard, Don Juan, and Rasmus, all named after the masks they are wearing. After addressing Jacket, who appears to have amnesia, Richard tells him that April 3rd was the day they met, the day everything started. We then transition to that day. We open on April 3rd, 1989, in Jacket's apartment. For now, Jacket picks up the phone. A weird call at first, but when Jacket opens the box in front of his door, there's a rooster mask, Richard, and a letter with a very different tone compared to the phone call. It's a threat, and Jacket has no option but submit. Who these people are will be revealed later, but for now, don't think about it. The Metro is the game's prelude. It features only melee enemies. While it's super easy due to being a tutorial, it teaches you the most important element of Hotline Miami: zoom. The game is genuinely unplayable without it. Locating the briefcase owner, Jacket kills him and leaves. On the way down, 2 gangsters hop down from the Metro and rush you. The briefcase swing itself isn't lethal, so you have to knock them down first, then execute them by smashing their face in. Leaving the Metro, Jacket heads over to the location written and drops off the briefcase. After dropping it off, you get ambushed by the same homeless man twice. Even though he has a baseball bat, he's not really much of a threat. An important detail to note here is that this is the only death in the whole game that Jacket reacts to, throwing up after killing the bomb since he had no role to play in the grand scheme of things. I'm not gonna call him innocent since he did just charge us with a baseball bat, but he was just a random nobody who Jacket was forced to kill and didn't feel justifiable.